Hello, I'm Dr. Peter Martoni, and again, I'm here in a great little setting, but we're going to be talking about neutral sleep position. If you've tapped into any of my videos in the past, you hear me talk about sleeping on your back. And some people think, oh my God, I can't sleep on my back. I'm a side sleeper. I'm a stomach sleeper. Well, our bodies were designed to sleep in a position, lie in a position, where our body weight is distributed over the greatest amount of area, and that's lying on your back. So when you sleep on your side, inevitably, you're gonna put a lot of pressure points in. Our beds are being made more and more comfortable to contour to our body. But what ends up happening is, when you're lying in that position, your body is going to eventually be in pain. You'll end up having a shoulder issue, or if your neck is kinked up a little bit, or if your arm's over here like this, or the hip is over, the leg comes over, you put a pillow underneath your leg. Eventually, your body's going to be in pain. And your pain center in the brain and your sleep center are right next door. So what ends up happening is your body will, once the body senses pain, it will toss it and turn. And you'll toss and turn all night long if you're not in a neutral sleep position. So, when you first start to sleep on your back, right? So let's just say sleeping on your side is bad, because what happens is your body eventually, you're gonna toss and turn all night long. And you might think that you could fall asleep and wake up in the same position, but you've tossed and turned all night long. And if you listen to the last video, one of the other videos, I talk about food and how that affects your sleep patterns, talk about alcohol, anything that puts you into a deep sleep. Your body is going to not wake up when you're in pain. You're going to wake up stiff. You're going to wake up with a crink in your neck. You're going to wake up with a crink in your back. And that is an issue. I fall asleep and I wake up in the same position. I do not toss and turn. And that is because we're establishing a neutral sleep position. And once you first start to understand that, okay, maybe sleeping on my back is good, let me give it a shot. You might be able to do it for a half an hour. You might be able to do it for an hour, and then your body will toss and turn. But the habit is that we want to start in that position. That's it. You just start in that position. You start in that position with the pillow underneath your neck, tucked under that neck. And you have to understand that the distance that we're supporting is only about that thick. So if you purchase the pillow and you receive the pillow, you'll notice that it compresses down to a small area. That is because we don't want to be causing this neck to be pushed out, because what happens is if you're sleeping on your back, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be very, very stiff if your body is not neutral, and you don't wanna jam the joints. That is why the design of this pillow is critically important to be able to help you sleep in that neutral sleeping position. So you sleep on your back and you put that pillow underneath your neck. And then at the beginning, it's gonna be a very comfortable position, but you won't be able to fall asleep, but you'll be in that position for a half an hour, then 45 minutes, then an hour. But every single night you just start in that position, and then when you're uncomfortable, you feel some pain, because you will at the beginning, then you toss. Then maybe you go on your side, and then you do whatever you do for the rest of the night. But you start in a neutral position every single night. You heard one of the other videos. You put the covers over your arm, over your chest and your torso, have your hands out and your feet out. And do not have your arms up here like this. Arms need to be down by your side. Maybe, if you can see me here, arms down by your side, and just maybe tucked in, put on your stomach a little bit, or right down by your waist. You don't want to sleep with your arms like this, because that will cause shoulder issues and arm issues. So start in a neutral sleeping position, and that will help you continue. I don't know what I was going to say next, but start in a neutral sleeping position. And if you do that over and over and over, again, every single night, you'll be able to sleep on your back. In that position, you'll get the most restful sleep that you ever thought possible, because you will stop tossing and turning eventually. Thank you for staying connected. And again, if you like these videos, share them out to your friends. We're trying to create a sleep like-minded community here at the 8 Hour Pillow. Thank you, and look forward to seeing you in the next video.